Check if Timer.cancel is called in unit test. I'm using the threading.timer package to execute a method after X seconds. However, in some cases I want to execute this method earlier and cancel the timer, so it isn't called twice. How do I unit test this? I want to know if the timer has stopped so that the method is not called anymore. I am now using the following code. Unfortunately, the is_alive still returns true. Form the documentation. The is_alive method returns true during the run operation. Return whether the thread is alive. This method returns true just before the run method starts until just after the run method terminates. The module function enumerate returns a list of all alive threads. The documentation on the cancel method says the following. Stop the timer and cancel the execution of the timer's action. This will only work if the timer is still in its waiting stage. Does this mean that the cancel method does not stop the run action? Or is it still in the gray area after the run method and returns true for that reason?
With timer.is_alive, you are just checking if the timer thread itself is alive, so if you want to check if timer.cancel was called, you're testing for the wrong thing. Does this mean that the cancel method does not stop the run action? It does not stop the run function, right? Timer.cancel just sets a flag in an event object which gets checked by run. You can test if the flag is set with. Unfortunately, checking for cancellation is not enough to prevent repeated execution, since run can have already crossed the check like you can see in the source code. Some more effort is needed to ensure unique execution. I've written up a possible solution to this in my answer here.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.